Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Toledo Rockets, taking on another team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Broncos will kick it away to start. Fair catch called for and made. So the Toledo Rockets offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Showing the arm strength to the left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the first down. It'll be a turnover on downs. So Western Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's right on target. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. They're trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Rockets' offense is back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Keeps looking downfield. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Takes a hit as he fires. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Western Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And they makes the catch on the left. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Rockets! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got...
Looking for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Gleason. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 3rd and goal from way back there. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Throwing right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Getting some heat. makes the catch. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation and what play to dial up.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Got his man on the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Broncos are stopped, but not before getting the first down. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. He's looking to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires downfield. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. And the Rockets want to crank the tempo. Touch pass on the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Rockets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Gleason, feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Toledo.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he's going to bring it out. And the returner confines no daylight. He goes down. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass hits, picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before half. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. It's Wolf. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. It's still 3rd and goal. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. He's got it. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Coming after it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Rockets will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Quickly complete. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Quarterback keeps it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this game.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Rockets. And once he got loose, it was all over. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
To the air, it's Wolf. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Toledo! And the comeback is on. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You've got to get it back.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Broncos will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Newton. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Where whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third down play from the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Stevens. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Western Michigan, 31.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Got his man quickly. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Makes his connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Wolf. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to get to him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They've been running it, but now the pass. He's taking the shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And wings it incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4.
And the try is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Finds a tight end. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44. And they spike it to stop the clock. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Wolf. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into trap back, picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly it will. Throwing